Harsh Realities Part 2. For those of you that don't know, let me spell it out for you.
He's hazardous, heavy, hardly happily hanging harmonies, harming haters hard to see. How is he hurting hard? He harbors horrific horror. Humanity hasn't honored, however heavyweight's honor. Habits a heavy hand in handling hotter harmonies. He harbors hallucinations, horrible hells in saving. He's humble, hating on hatred. Hasn't had hesitation, that's hard as humiliated. Horrifically hurts the heart, he's hitting harder than hate is. Amazing acronyms, all actors of abandoned. Angry anarchy statement that an amateur's abdomen. As his hated arseholes are awaiting an absence. Actually assassinating, aggressive and adamant. Aiming at achieving at an A-list academy. Anti-artistic, arrogant, arse-like supported agony. Articulate avenger, aborting aspects of apathy. Anybody argues against the lawyer like allergies. Rapidly ravaged, retarded rappers resign. Reddish resentment, reprobates refuse to reply. Represent, replenish, rectify, rocky roads you refine. Biblical records, ranting waivers, raw for a rewind. Redesigning rules, rally rampant rampage. Ready, responsible, writing or running a rat race. Ramsack, remove, repossess, randomly ram raid. Reinforce reputation and regularly ram raise. Situated, sitting and spitting, sickening sentiments. Severely severed, superficial, suckers for settlements. Seriously sinister, shitty citizens to section. Sacks on the truth, swinging, swerving, serving a sentence. Superhuman specimen, skillfully soul searching. Slicing songs, smashing and satisfy sound searches. Superseding satanic style of Satan's servant. Sex is where he's getting sucking sperm of a servant. Heroic hero, horrors, horrors, too hard to handle. Howling half a heart, he has to hustle and hackle. Hawkies are harming heavy hitters, hardly as hassle. Hammering horse, hundreds of hooties and handfuls. Horrors is handable, he's high in the half-hearted. Hungry hyena, hassling helpless is heartless. Harassing humans, horribly handling harsh hardship. Hyping hotness, history's hardest to harmless. Revitalized, ready to rumble for recognition. Recognize reality, regretting and reminiscing. Ready to ride deep, vengeance, repetitive repetition. Ready, best results, recipes, relentless revision. Rhyming religion, reciting, raising my repertoire. Ruthlessly raping, risking till my ratings will register. Regurgitate rubbish rhymes, rotting a brutal reservoir. Run riots, rampage and regulate on the regular. Exposing envy, industry is aspirating. Effortlessly excel embers, everybody evacuate. Epic electric energy ends and eradicates. Emotional epidemic, everyone exaggerates. Exterminate everything, emergencies escalate. Epicenter and revert feeble entities are encased. Excavate, erratically embracing escape. Involving, embarrassing every enemy's enraged. Automatic acid, audacity, agitate. Animalistic assassin, attacks and assassinates. Aggie atrocious, abstract ability, animates. Artists, armories, and recruiters, atoms of acetate. Anybody asleep or adventure awaken, arguably amazing as the fastest aliens. Anxious archer aiming at achieving appreciation. Audience amazement at an art annihilation. Little lazy loopy, living a life of lunacy. Loving a loathing life, used to lyrical loony. Working in the league of the lost, looking and looting. Looking for the land of the lucky, lost and the losing. Really been lyricists, living it, leaving legacies. Leaping like a leopard, lethal, legendary. Leaning like a llama, laughing, lying the Lebanese. Leave you lonely like a loser, living with leprosy. Infinite infantry, initiating nearly incidents. Insidious, incorruptible, injury, insignificant. Issue infuriating, indirect to the ignorant. Irresponsible, irresponsible in the eyes of the innocent. Mortal insurgent, immobilizing the instance. Innovative imagination, impossible's imminent. Idiotic idiots with inspirational influence. Incredible intellectual intellect is an instrument. Terrifying tyrant, terrorist, time tendencies. Tainted time traveler, tools, times of celebrity. Tantalizing tactics, tramples and task territory. Talk of the towns, on Toronto to Tennessee. Temporarily twisted, tyrannical is temperament. Telling tales of torture, time is terrible testament. Terminate the talent is 10 times attention. Terrific tales of torture, terror like torture. Incredible, immaculate, infectious inventions. I'm an immensely indispensable investment. Inevitable ignoramus insults is irrelevant. It implies insecurity, inspires intentions. Independent, innovating, instigating invasions. Incinerating, imitating imitations. I'm investing in interesting information. Exciting, humane, Illuminati initiations. Entitlements, escaping, evil enslavement. Enlightenment, endangered by errors in education. Endless equations and silence evaporating. End entertainers engaging in exterminations. Elevating energy and spirits in ecstasy. Human envy essentialize my entity. Egos enter excess, excluded from entry. Expel egocentric, send everybody's expectancy. Super savage, that's the slowest sickening symptoms. Supremely superior, shitting on silly simpletons. Saw a superstar still serving a shorting system. Sacrificing soundwords and sinister superstition. Sending suckers suicidal songs are supersized. Somebody be sensible, stop them or supervised. Sneaky, sleazy, sick on your sisters, some super spies. Supersonic skills, so sick, so free, stunts, huge night.
I need to unwind, my mind needs some relaxation. In the fight between good and evil, I'm fighting temptation. Not a G, but I got a street education. I was failing at school line, skipping lessons and blazing. I'm in Satan's playground when the pagans are playing. He's waiting, gazing, saying, facing this danger away. And angels are waving and saying, maybe the Savior can save him. With the sacred gift they gave him, he needs to stay in to make it. Days is crazy and wavy, no escaping the snake pit. Days are rainy daily, it doesn't faze me, embrace it. Snaky failures are hating, that's the way that the game is. When you're dominating, the brainless players hate on the greatest. Obligated for proper hatred, it's complicated. In the land of fakeness, the bravest will get manipulated. They ain't your mates if the man you faces will get you baited. Same pitch you base with and rapists, snake it and get you raided. I'm agitated thinking what the fuck got into me. The last time I was out trapping, I was just 15. Now I'm 26 and leaving the pits with mysteries. Sitting in the shade and trying to evade sticky heat. Tales of a tarnished soul on a dark journey. Lost in the murky fog since I was 13. When I stopped giving a fuck, kite weren't me. What's the point in cutting up logs when I can burn trees? Certainly certified, come correct. Success is the best remedy to digest. Won't rest till I'm finished, tied in this fine mess. Try a test, I leave you scraping the meat off a side breast. Life of a highly flawed diamond geezer. Usually leaner than the leaning tower of Pisa. Pour a half full pint in the floor and refuse to clean up. Pile more buds in my bubbly blue shisha. Was brewing in the teacup, let me read the tea leaves. Foresee the future in a world that needs peace. That's not asking for street justice from a GP. Am I asking too much just as humans to be free? Deeply affected by the pressure to achieve. Needy get neglected, the peasants are seen as weak. Please get rejected, they're usually left with grief. Getting fucked, unprotected by leaders who spread disease. Protected by police who abuse our human rights. Got let off the leash so the egos are supersized. We're led to believe in a savior that's crucified and died for the same sin that he put in the human mind. Who's right in a world full of corruption? If we unite, the machine will malfunction. What gives you and I the right to make judgments? See a different type of human and make assumptions. Tales of a tarnished soul on a dark journey. Lost in the murky fog since I was 13. When I stopped giving a fuck, kite weren't me. What's the point in cutting up logs when I can burn trees? Certainly certified, come correct. Success is the best remedy to digest. Won't rest till I'm finished, tied in this fine mess. Try a test, I leave you scraping the meat off a side breast. I can't leave my yard without the dark tempting me. Like my shell's been possessed by a harsh entity. Stuck with bookie loonies doing them car credit schemes. Now I got a better me and train with hard intensity. Own worst enemy, half clever and half dumb. Back a Hennessy bottle, start feeling your arms bum. From the age of 17 started feeling the harm done. Ecstasy of weed can shatter jeans like spark plugs. Car carper, darken up the bright state. Spark up a large blunt, my mind escapes. At the bar drunk, chucking large lumps of my life away. Leave them starstruck when I part punks with fire flames. No one's like Laze, my mind state siren. For Christ's sake, pass a high grade on getting migraines. Life ain't like these guys say, hence the tirades. Wide awake, can't hibernate, I know my time will waste. Fight my way through a huge mountain of misfortune. Elbow on windows, karate kicking the doors through. Slaying vampires with guarded conjure a full moon. 4-2 down in the dirty game that the poor lose. Tales of a tarnished soul on a dark journey. Lost in the murky fog since I was 13. When I stopped giving a fuck, kite weren't me. What's the point in cutting up logs when I can burn trees? Certainly certified, come correct. Success is the best remedy to digest. Won't rest till I'm finished, tied in this fine mess. Try a test, I leave you scraping the meat off a side breast. Harsh Realities, Part 2. Welcome to the world of Chucky. Listen as the story unfolds. Raised in the grassy gutter, on a runner, proper nutter, armed robber from cost cutter. Face of a cocky fucker who got tougher, not a lover, Kai's mum's a court sucker. A street prosy, shopping and beats bobbies. She's grotty, she eats cocky for free coffee. Deep doggy from free squaddies and she's sorry. Now he's buying these free Tommies to sleep properly. Robbery specialist, tormented by his conscience. His regret list is endless. Poverty's relentless and presents him with some options. Stay in that cesspit or get rich. He targets the defenseless, no morals. He'll take your last 10 quid and blow the dough in coral. From a glass of emptiness to drink a whole bottle. He's far from senseless but doesn't know soddle. Loads of bottle, loads of front, he's so ballsy. Bought heat as a raw teen at 14. Wall Street dust to jaw fiends and torpedoes. On raw beef down to boar please as he fought peace. And normally brave for a man at his age. Elders admired the way he would fight of his blade. Nicknamed him Mucky Jockey to Duppy was child's play. On his hyperstate I tied away for violent crime awaits. Guys explained about the way and how to shot proper. Elevated the status, taking out top shots. Lost it down from Tottenham down to Cock Fosters. Shot him brown to a rotten crowd of bog monsters. In the suicide with the sewer rats is where the loot is at. Undisputed champ moving dank and never losing cash. Looney gang plus a bookie man that computer hacks. Shooting at the super slack in a booby trap. Distributing crap, putting food on the NC plate. Whole team eating like Henry VIII. Still so money hungry you think that they never ate. Finding bummy druggies who suffer to medicate. So they can't white for yuppies in country and celebrate. Left the estate, got a luxury mansion to decorate. Left Jakes before they had any time to investigate. Left mates going crazy from the envy and hate. Gained many enemies and lost many friends. Shotters who lost territory are plotting revenge. Donnies who lost brethrens wanting shot in the head. Them man are acting para, don't know what to expect. Got a lot of respect for Parham and differently. Soul victims united to start a conspiracy. Decided to pay off a weak link in a team. 8 bags to snake mines in the range of delivery. So they told Tracky somebody wants to pick up a key off the bang bang. And they rang mans at 3:15. Agreed to meet in a bleak street in Lee Green. Midnight whilst Pete sleep, he seems keen. He pulls up in the Jeep and greets a customer who says it better be Peng, I ain't no mug, you know. Chucky gets vexed, says it's the best in Colombia. 2-2 says a Mac 10 aimed at his jugular. Shit. He was a product of perfect love. Came from a good home in the heart of suburbia. A far cry from the land of dark minds and murderers. Dark nights made the yard a target for burglars. If further down the road past the council estate, no dummy, he was studying, hang out with his mates. Countryside safe, so they would stay out so late. Always good red books and got astounding grades. 8 years old, raised by a righteous mother. Loved him far through partied and drank wine in the summer. But then he wanted to be just like his brother. So innocent, he didn't know what it was like to suffer. This guy was smothered and comforted with love and affection. 1996 when John Major was president. He started secondary school with clever intentions. Before we knew it, he had his first ever detention. Begging attention like any other adolescent. Academically advanced, he would laugh at the lessons. Got bored and started to head in other directions. Smoked his first sookie with bullies in year 11. Left year 7 feeling kinda distracted. Mind fuzzy, it's kinda funny, he finds his happiness by spending pocket money on backy and cannabis. All night raves at illegal parties with activists. Dad's pissed, Kai had his hands to sit. Couldn't chat shit as he was just bad as a kid. Sat down from man to man, gave him a slap on the wrist. To pack it in and just imagine what your family thinks. But man didn't listen, he started to sell drugs. Done well, found a girl and fell in love. She still came second to that Kesselman bus. And went separate ways, she flew away and fled like a dove. Only he knew then what he would never become. Now he really regrets for all that ketamine done. 2001 he left school, the said she was young. Impressed his mum, took his exams and failed none. One man of many talents made his way to college. Lacked a lot of passion if I'm brutally honest. Guess what happens next? Now he's surrounded by narcotics. A phantom follows him and it's dark and demonic. Now he's back on it, he's shot and swimming in chronic. If you want it, he will get it or got it, get out your wallet. Smokes a profit, but he's got knowledge about this topic. Now he's off it in a forest with a party of squatters. Stuck in a horror movie, bugging out on acid. Can't hold his doobie, takes a drag and collapses. Wakes up in the ventilator, wrapped up in bandages. Only to witness his family's sadness and anguish. On the brink of madness, cracking, insanity's happening. Fact is, he's only happy when strapping a dank spliff. Should be thanking his family for happily backing him. They're mad at him, his last turn manic, he's panicking. And in insult to injury, there's some harsh news. Diagnosis schizophrenia, classed as a loon. Broken heart, the pain's harsh, so he starts to screw. Starts to chew diazepam and it's a jar of blues. It darkens his mood, but he needs a stronger sedative to stop the voices in his head from sending him messages. He joins the living dead and orders some heroin. Long gone are the days of the weed and the ketamine. Now it's bang on the skag, he sees it as medicine. In his own zone, everything else is irrelevant. Rambling and babbling emotional sentiments that make no sense, he can't even say a whole sentence. Misguided you, they call him Moorish Mike. Everybody wishes that he saw the light. Born to die, smoking chalk white in a pipe. Mortified, he's already fought for his life. Couldn't draw the line, so easily tempted. Head teared, this isn't what he expected. Restless, covered in vomit and legless. In a cesspit, banging his head till his head splits. Misguided you, they call him Moorish Mike. Everybody wishes that he saw the light. Born to die, smoking chalk white in a pipe. Mortified, he's already fought for his life. Couldn't draw the line, so easily tempted. Head teared, this isn't what he expected. Restless, covered in vomit and legless. In a cesspit, banging his head till his head splits.